Yes, I can hear you. Woo, that was crazy, dude. So I'm gonna. Okay, I'm setting up my camera. I just want you to tell me if you can see me properly. There's no light behind me. No, I don't think so. Okay, switching on my mic. Really, and then that is that making sense? No. I don't think people will be able to see me properly because then wait, let me show you what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. You see what I mean? I need to find something to like place. Is that working out? Because I'm using a tripod. This is crazy. Can you see me? I can't really see myself. Press our palms on top of our knees. Breathe in through the nose and side out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and take a deep sigh through the mouth. In through the nose and side out through the mouth. So I just want you to notice how you're feeling inside and where you are. As you take your last breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then you're going to open your eyes. So from here, we're going to move into a wide-legged child's pose. So yin classes work in such a way that the poses are much longer than usual, than your normal yoga class. So each time I'm going to say an affirmation, and you're going to repeat it a couple of times in your head. So you open your knees as wide as your yoga mat, and then you reach your arms forward, and then you start to drop down to the yoga mat. Maybe if you can, dropping your forehead all the way down, or if you can't, you're here, or you're just staying and hanging around here, making sure you're not dumping your weight into the yoga mat. So your affirmation for this pose is going to be, I am worthy of love and joy. I am worthy of love and joy. I am worthy of love and joy. Just noticing what comes up here. How are you feeling inside? I am worthy of love and joy. I am worthy of love and joy. Breathing in through the nose, gently breathing out through the nose. come out of our wide-legged child's pose, and we're gonna come into what we call lizard pose. So you're gonna grab your towel, bring it closer. If you don't have a towel, that's totally okay. So you're gonna bring your right leg all the way up, making sure that your toes are pointed directly at the corner edge of your mat, your right toes. And then you're gonna plant this knee onto the yoga mat, and you're gonna take your towel and pad it under your knee because we're gonna be here for a long time. If you don't have a towel, you can go ahead and fold your yoga mat into half and then place your knee on top of your yoga mat. So whichever one you choose to do, I'm gonna pad with my towel. So you're gonna lower down. If you're a beginner, if you've never done yoga before, you're here. Plant your palms inside your right leg. And you open wide through the hips. And you're active. You're not dumping your shoulders down. You're active through your lizard pose. And if you've done yoga before and you would like to take it a bit further, you might want to lower your elbows all the way down. Maybe interlace your fingers. And maybe rest your forehead on top of your thumbs. So I'm going to go ahead and stay here with the beginners. And your affirmation for this pose is going to be, I forgive myself and I set myself free. I forgive myself and I set myself free. So just noticing what comes up here. Is this true for you? Breathing in gently through the nose. I forgive myself and I set myself free. If at any point this pose becomes painful for you, you can go ahead and come out of it. In yoga, you never ever have to force anything. If something is painful, come right out of it. There's always next time. I forgive myself and I set myself free. Starting to come out of your lizard pose, you're going to bring your right leg to meet your left, and you're going to put your prop on the side, maybe stretching out that right leg, stretching out your left leg. So we're going to come into puppy pose, or what we sometimes like to call melting heart pose. So you're going to come into all fours like this, and you're going to walk your palms a bit forward, and you're going to drop your elbows all the way to the yoga mat, and you're going to melt your heart all the way down. Maybe if you can, bringing your forehead all the way to the yoga mat. Maybe even separating your knees a little bit wider here. Puppy pose or melting heart pose. Your affirmation for this pose is going to be, I love and accept myself exactly as I am. I love and accept myself exactly as I am. Just noticing what comes up here. You speak this affirmation in your head. I love and accept myself exactly as I am. I love and accept myself exactly as I am. Take one last breath in your melting heart pose. Inhaling through the nose, gently releasing. Slowly start to come out of your puppy pose. We're gonna take lizard on the left now. So go ahead and bring your left leg right to the front of the mat, making sure your toes are aligned with the corner edges of your yoga mat. Bring your hands inside your left leg. And if you like, you can pad your knee, or you can fold your mat and pad your knee that way. So just try and see if whatever it is that you did on the other side, if you can do on the side as well. So I'm going to go ahead and stay here. Your affirmation for this pose is going to be, I choose to feel good about myself every day. I choose to feel good about myself every day. Just noticing what comes up here. Are there any limiting beliefs? I choose to feel good about myself every day. I choose to feel good about myself every day. I choose to feel good about myself every day. you like, you can sway your hips up and down, just finding what feels good. And starting to come out of our lizard pose. We're going to come back into tabletop position, stretching that left leg out, maybe circling the ankles, just counteracting that lizard pose. Our next pose is gonna be a toe squat. So you're gonna go ahead and sit on top of your legs like this, curl your toes under, and sit on your legs. This pose might be a bit painful for a couple of you, so maybe you want to move the pinky toes out of the way a little. When you get here, I want you to bring your right palm inside your left palm like this. Maybe your thumbs come to touch, and gently rest your palms on top of your legs. And then roll your shoulders up and back. Sit up straight and sit into your legs. Close your eyes. Your affirmation for this pose is, the more love I give, the more I receive. The more love I give, the more I receive. Gently breathing in through the nose and breathe out through the nose. Just noticing how that affirmation makes you feel. The more love I give, the more I receive. The more love I give, the more I receive. The more love I give, the more I receive. Slowly breathe in through your nose, sighing on the exhale. Gently open your eyes and slowly come into a sit in the middle of your mat. And you're gonna open your legs wide as you can. You're gonna come into what we call a straight or forward fold. So when you get here and you open your legs as wide as you can, I want you to make sure that your sit bones are exactly rooted to the yoga mat. And I want you to forward fold here. So you're gonna reach your arms out. You're gonna try to forward as much as you can. Just make sure it's not painful. So maybe you are here in your forward fold, or maybe you can forward all the way down. That's up to you. Just make sure you're rooted in your sit bones. If you have a block, you can take your block, bring it here, hold your head, and rest your head on there. and maybe bringing your hands on top of your shins. Your affirmation for this pose is I am worth loving. I am worth loving. Just noticing what comes up here without judgment, just noticing what comes up. I am worth loving. So don't force yourself down. Maybe if you feel that you need to come out, you can gently just maybe forward a little bit. Don't force yourself down. The point of yin yoga is to rather accept where we are in our journey other than where we're supposed to be or where we think we're supposed to be. So just relaxing and accepting where your forward fold is today. I am worth loving. Gently place your block to the side. So you want to be mindful when you're coming out of the forward fold. So you want to slowly come all the way up onto your sit bones. And we're going to move onto our backs. We're going to move into a spinal twist. So gently placing yourself all the way down, making sure that your feet are planted onto the yoga mat. So we're going to come into a spinal twist. You're going to move your hips up and you're going to sway your hips to the right and you're going to lower your legs all the way to the left. And then you're going to bring your arms into a T, wide open. And if you want a deeper stretch here, you're going to take your right leg and twist it around your left leg and then lower your legs down. Spinal twist. Taking a deep breath in through your nose. Gently exhale through your mouth. And your affirmation for this pose is going to be, my potential is endless. My potential is endless. My potential is endless. So maybe gently closing your eyes here and seeing and noticing what comes up. My potential is endless. My potential is endless. And then slowly start to untwist your legs. Bring it back to center. We're going to take a spinal twist on the other side. So you're going to reach your hips up and you're going to sway your hips onto the left. And you're going to drop or lower your knees all the way to the right. Maybe if you had a twist on the other side, you're going to lift your left leg. You're going to twist it around your right leg and lower all the way down. And maybe face the left. And your affirmation for this pose is, I love every cell in my body. I love every cell in my body. Maybe gently closing your eyes here and noticing what comes up. I love every cell in my body. Gently breathing in through the nose. And exhaling through the nose. I love every cell in my body. I love every cell in my body. Breathing in through the nose. Then gently start to come out of the pose and twist your leg. And we're going to come into Shavasana. So you're going to release your legs all the way to the yoga mat. This is our resting pose. Maybe bring your hands onto your belly, or maybe just let your hands flop on the sides of your legs. And we're going to face up and we're going to close our eyes here. We're going to start to reflect onto our class and maybe just checking in with all those affirmations and seeing how that made us feel. Breathing in through the nose. Gently exhaling through the nose. Gently breathing in through the nose. Noticing how you feel. How's your heart feeling? Slowly start to bring your attention back into the room. Noticing the sounds around you. Maybe it's the sound of the rain. Maybe it's the sound of the fridge. Maybe it's birds outside. Start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and roll over to your right side. Maybe lay on your right hand. And then slowly bring yourself back up. Find a comfortable sit, cross-legged sit. Keep your eyes closed here. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. One last breath. Breathe in through the nose inside out your mouth. And gently open your eyes. Thank you so much, yogis, for practicing with me. If you like, you can bring your hands into prayer, into your heart center, and you can say Namaste, meaning the light in me acknowledges and respects the light in you. Namaste, and thank you for practicing with me. I hope everybody enjoyed this class, and happy Women's Day. To all women out there, always remember to take care of yourself. No matter how much you need to take care of others, remember to also take care of yourself. Namaste, everyone.